Whee!
There, middle of somewhere.
Can you be more specific than somewhere?
The House of Hope, where the tired come to rest and the famished come
Nice
to feed
picture.
lavishly. Go on, partake, enjoy your supper. After all, it might just be your last.
What makes you say that?
Call it a ninth sense. What's better than a devil you don't know?
Devil you do.
A devil you do.
Holler in hells. You're a Cambion.
And so much more. Am I a friend? Potentially. An adversary? Conceivably. But a savior? That's for certain.
You're a devil. Why would you ever help me?
Because my compassion is boundless. I stride among the needy, giving comfort where I can. And you're in dire need. One skull, 2 tenants, and no solution in sight. I could fix it all, like that.
Well, that's actually a quite nice story, but you have to be mad if you think I'll make a deal with a devil.
And what is madness but a denial of reality? Still, I've a feeling you'll change your mind before it's changed for you. Try to cure yourself, shop around, beg, borrow, and steal. Exhaust every possibility until none are left. And when hope has been whittled down to the very marrow of despair, that's when you'll come knocking on my door. Hope. Such a tease.
Okay, take me back, and after that, I want to never see you again.
By all means, bite the hand that feeds you, while you still have teeth. All those pretty little symptoms, sundering skin, dissolving guts, they haven't manifested yet, have they? One might say you're a paragon of luck. I'll be there when it runs out.
Most interesting. Shadowheart.
Bloody hells. Literally. Just when I think I've got a grasp on our dilemma, a devil shows up. No matter. We've dealt with every other oddity thrown at us lately. We can handle this one too. Now, as for this Raphael, he knows our secret. He claims he can help. What do you make of him?
Those are really tempting, but really out of character to use them. You know, he's a devil. We shouldn't trust him. Simple as that. It's like his job, his nature to deceive.
No doubts at all. He seemed powerful and very knowledgeable about our problem. Not the worst prospect we've stumbled across. As long as you can look past what he is.
I'm not going to change my mind. We can't trust him.
Good. That's what I wanted to hear. I know people who work much like our new acquaintance does.
Hmm.
You don't need a scourge or a rack to break people. Fear and self-doubt are sufficient. When actual pain comes, the victim's already done the heavy lifting for their torturer. There were no right answers with that devil. He was toying with his food. Us.
I didn't realize you were so well versed in mental and emotional torment.
Aren't you glad that I am? It's an effective trick. Watch out for it. And for Raphael.
Interesting.
Almost pleasant traveling with company. If you ignore all the less pleasant aspects.
I think there's nothing new.
Already feeling better. Do you feel as flattered as I do? A Cambion came courting us.
You have a strange definition of courtship.
Believe me, that was a devil's equivalent of serenades and roses. Don't let his bluster fool you. All that talk of desperation merely illustrates his own. I think he wants something from us. Badly. And in that knowledge lies our opportunity.
But well, what is it that this devil wants so very badly from us, I guess?
Our souls. But I suspect that's but his opening offer. Let me play the devil's advocate. The man is too eager. Do not dismiss his offer out of hand. Raphael is a Cambion, which makes him part human, and what is human is fallible.
So how do you propose we beat the devil at his own game?
By figuring out his true intentions. Fact 1, there's something very strange and very powerful about our tadpoles. Fact 2, a devil offers to take it away. What if the tadpole is what he really wants instead of the customary price that is our souls? If I'm right, there's a mighty bargain to be made. Remember his Cormyrean rhyme? Down came the claw. Perhaps we should start growing our nails. What's on your mind?
I guess you can talk with everyone about the Cambion scene.
The devil with the silver tongue. An old fairy tale my father read to me. The kind with a hero, a villain, and a moral. A farmer made a deal with the devil, so the story goes. In exchange for the farmer's dearest fruit, the devil granted him a bottomless coin purse. The farmer's dearest fruit, naturally, was no apple nor peach, but his beloved daughter. We can learn a lot from fairy tales, don't you think?
What do you actually mean by that?
Do not trust a devil. Is that plain enough? Refuse him. No matter how tempting the offer, no matter how delicious the feast he lays out for you. The cost's always too great.
Do not worry, I've no interest in a devil's deal at all.
That's because you still have hope. But when he becomes your last hope, remember this. He'll require of you what you're least ready to part with. And then require more still. You might think you'd give up anything for a cure, but the devil won't take just anything. He'll take everything.
Sounds a bit like you're talking from experience.
Well met.
Now there's a bloody devil trailing after us. Well, this gets better and better. Shop around, he said. He seems sure we won't find anything. And he might be right. We've had no luck so far.
He's not, we definitely still have options. A lot of them, actually.
Maybe. But But all that, take your time, I'll wait, nonsense. He's playing with us. He reminds me of, well, someone I used to know. And someone I like to play with people. Creatures like them don't play games. Unless they know they can win.
I guess, but we're not playthings, and we'll show him that.
Maybe. But he's not the only one spinning a web for us. This is no ordinary Mind Flayer parasite. Who tampered with it, and why? What do they have planned for us? And why are we important enough that a devil comes knocking on our door? If we find those answers, we might have a chance. Need something?
I applaud your taste.
Assume nothing.
I wonder what the next move is.
Oh, we are medium approval with Shadowheart.
I'd better do the talking.
No.
Never a dull moment.
Oh, that's an interesting thought, if you can, like, let them talk with each other.
This devil Raphael flaunts his paltry wings as if he wants to impress us. You saw the red dragon slaying his infernal kin above hell's fires, did you not? Next to a dragon, the devil's a gnat. When I am Kithrak, I will take my Queen Vlaakith his head as a trophy.
Kithrak, what exactly does it mean?
Githyanki Knights, the riders that chase the Nautiloid. They are the commissars and enforcers of my Queen Vlaakith's will. Vlaakith bestows no greater honor. To wield a Kithrak silver sword is my destiny. I will earn my Queen's favor, and I will conquer every layer of hell should she command it.
That's devotion. While we're talking about that, why were these knights chasing the Mind Flayer ship?
The Geich are my kind's mortal enemy. It is not unusual for the Kithrak to give chase. To penetrate the hells, this is unusual. But I'm not one to question the wisdom of my queen. I can see but to the horizon. Vlaakith's sight pierces the many planes. Speak.
Alright, I'm not sure if it works, but let's just try to let Shadowheart talk with Lae'zel.
Speak.
It's automatically us. We can't let them talk with each other.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
How can I help?
I guess there's still nothing. Business views. Let's try to talk with this, even though I don't think anything changed. Guess he'll just be like, oh, no one is dead, why are you talking to me?
I have something to ask.
Fate spins along as it should, although thou dost not seem to be in need of my services.
I predicted that.
Stayed interesting.
Huh? Ah, okay. Alright, then let's sleep. And yeah. Some potatoes, some apples. Meh, doesn't sound like the best combination. This one is... I don't want to eat that, that sounds like good. Alright.
You don't sleep well, flitting between dreams and nightmares. Maybe you wake up because you know something is wrong. Or maybe you just get lucky.
Oh. What the hell?
No, it's not what it looks like. I swear.
Uh-huh.
I wasn't going to hurt you. I just needed, well, blood.
There, in the dim firelight, you see him for what he really is. A vampire, a slave to sanguine hunger.
I can't believe I didn't see it. We've even found the ball you sneaked on. Snacked on.
It's not what you think. I'm not some monster. I feed on animals. Boars, deer, kobolds, whatever I can get. I'm just too slow right now. Too weak. If I just had a little blood, I could think clearer. Fight better. Please.
I think that's like a reason to actually decide to use that. The illicit wisdom, and we don't even have to roll, theoretically. Wow.
What's this? What's happening?
Something stirs deep within you, hungry and alert. It's taking something you'll never get back. His mind opens up, revealing cracked and quivering memories. At their heart, you see dark eyes commanding you to feed. You open your mouth and bite down, not into a tender neck, but into the twisting body of a rat, the only thing your master lets you eat.
Why didn't you tell me you were a vampire?
At best, I was sure you'd say no. More likely, you'd ram a stake through my ribs. No. I needed you to trust me.
You attacked me in the night.
Trust me.
You tried to bite me. How can I trust you?
Because we don't have a choice. Not if we're going to save ourselves from these worms. I need you alive. You need me strong. Please, only be a taste, I swear. I'll be well, you'll be fine. And everything can go back to normal.
Favinor's really unsure about that. Especially because, well, he didn't trust it. Or didn't really be open about any of that. But seeing how he's now, seeing back to the vision, he decides, fine, but not a drop more than you need.
Really? Of course. Not one drop more. Let's make ourselves comfortable, shall we?
Well...
It's like a shard of ice into your neck, a quick, sharp pain that fades to throbbing numbness. Your breath catches, your pulse quickens.
That's enough.
Hmm? Oh, of course. That was amazing. My mind is finally clear. I feel strong. I feel happy.
Really unsure about that. I don't. That felt wrong.
Don't be so dramatic. This is just a little transaction between friends. And look what you've gained. Together, we can take on the world.
I we would actually expel him. I hope so. I look forward to seeing you in fight.
Shouldn't take long. So many people need killing. Now, if you'll excuse me, you're invigorating, but I need something more filling. This is a gift, you know. I won't forget it.
You watch as he stalks towards the forest, stronger, more confident, ready to hunt.
Bloodless. I'm happy. Great. Alright, Friends of the Night. Interesting music. And I think with just being very shortly before going into the cave is actually a nice...
Owlbear tracks. Its nest must be nearby.